Good morning, boys and girls. Dirty Rob from the Gazelle Sports Dirty Herd and the West Michigan Trail Runners here with another shoe review. This week's shoe definitely exceeded my expectations, and it's a shoe that I think you need to consider. And I'd be surprised if you have. They haven't always had the most die-hard trail following. This week's shoe, the Wave Kazan from Mizuno, following hotly on the heels of the Wave Ascend, which certainly had a mixed following. This is one of two shoes Mizuno put out last year for the trail community. The Kazan is kind of their high mileage trainer. Then they have the Hayate, which is kind of their lower, faster profile shoe. This shoe, though, I think is pretty darn good and definitely needs to be tried on if you were going to look into getting a pair of trail shoes. Reasons why, there's so many, but let's get into the shoe. So, lace is nothing special, kind of a near flat lock lace, but once you get in the upper, whoa, there's so much good here. Double lace guidance system on the tongue. Nice padded tongue. Tongue's a little longer than average, so you don't get any hot spots. You're not going to get any lace rubbing. Even if you use that fifth eyelet, that lace isn't going to pop over the top. I didn't have a single hot spot. Super comfortable. Maybe too comfortable for some people. I mean, if you talk about shaving weight a little bit, that's one way you could go, but I would rather prefer to have the padded tongue than have a really thin tongue that's going to cause some irritation. The upper, aside from looking very cool with their topography inspired design there, is what they call their Dynamotion fit. Has some synthetic overlays around the eyelet there. Really wraps the midfoot tightly, wraps the heel. I feel like the heel counter is a little longer than normal, but I really like that. It gave me some nice guidance if I landed on my heel on those rare opportunities coming over a root or a rock. So overall, the fit's great. I mean, it's nearly seamless in here. You could go sockless if you wanted to. Yeah, great fit. The toe rand is synthetic overlay with the one piece of stitching in the upper there. Little rubber toe cap for protection. So, well done. Good upper. The midsole, euphoric foam, very nice, very soft. You could probably do some road miles on this as a hybrid shoe without any problem at all. I didn't, but I'm sure you could without a doubt. It has their wave plate, as always, a little extra concave shape in the heel apparently to give you a little extra shock attenuation and a little extra guidance. What they call their ecstatic ride, and I definitely felt it. On the rare time you kind of took a longer step than you need to jump a stream, go over a log, landing on that heel, it really rolled you up in the forefoot, and the forefoot's super flexible, so it was kind of like a rocking chair motion. I was super impressed. Looking at the bottom, X-shaped lugs for multiple direction grip, a little extra in the heel too here, so overall really great ride, super comfortable. They say the size 9 weighs in on under 10 ounces, so definitely in the category of the weight we want. We don't want anything over 10 ounces typically. My big old boat here weighed a little over 12 ounces, so again, right in the center of the what I would say the acceptable range. The one small qualm I personally have that I think most people won't have though is the heel drop. It's a 12 millimeter heel drop. I personally like something under 6 and no more than 6, but that's my weird thing. I know there's a lot of people out there who are always asking for more heel protection. They want a lightweight shoe with a 12 millimeter heel drop, and so many shoe companies now are going to more minimal drops for trail shoes. So if you're looking for a sub 10 ounce shoe with a 12 millimeter heel drop, this shoe needs to be on your foot and needs to be given a try. I think there's way more good than bad going on here. And like I said, it's a shoe that doesn't get a lot of love. People don't associate Mizuno shoes with trail running, and I think they should. It's a lot of good stuff here. So the Wave Kazan in stores now. They're coming in the Dirty Herd soon for demo days. We've got one coming up in a couple weeks, and they're coming in the Spring Classic. So you've got 2 chances here in West Michigan to get this shoe on your foot and consider it. I highly suggest you do. So until then, guys, spring's coming. Hang on. We've got a few more days of freezing cold, and then we are done for the year, hopefully. So that's it. Any questions, concerns, or worries, put them in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm Dirty Rob, and I'm out.